I want to share my daily routine toward learning this language. So I listen, I listen news based on English language, and I watch English cartoon on a YouTube
Very good.
nowadays. Yes, and I told you I am reading one book,
Hmm.
one English book,
Which book is
and
reading?
that book name is a Scoop, and that book is totally based on a partition of India and inside the story of a partition.
Hmm. So I think you are fond of reading books. Which type of books do you like most?
I like story books.
Hmm.
Yes, and
Good afternoon,
okay.
Abhishek. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm also pretty well. Thank you. And we are meeting very first time. So
Hmm.
first of all, would you mind introducing yourself?
Why not? Okay, so first of all, I want to tell you my name. So my
Yeah.
name is Abhishek Pandey, and I belong to Madhya Pradesh. But I was born and brought up in my hometown, city Satna. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I completed my graduation in 2022, and currently I am pursuing a Master of Computer Application. And if
Okay.
I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are watching cricket and playing cricket, and I like reading books, and I found of talking different people on a Skype app.
Okay.
So that's all about me.
Okay. Wonderful introduction. And I
Thank you for
am
asking.
happy to know about you. Yeah. Yeah, it's my
Okay,
turn. I would like to tell
okay,
about
yes.
myself.
Okay, I would like to know about yourself.
Yeah, sure. I'm Anjana and I'm connecting to you from UP, district Farrukhabad.
Yeah.
And I was born and raised in Kanpur, but yes, got married in Farrukhabad. That's why I'm here and I'm postgraduate. I'm a homemaker
Oh,
and a part-time teacher also. And I'm also
mm,
running my YouTube channel just for learning purpose. Like I don't have environment, so through my channel, I get so many messages from diverse countries people. So I get
mm.
connected with them and I practice with them. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, great to know that, and I want to appreciate you. And you are a homemaker, and you are a teacher, and also you are a YouTuber. So how can you manage both things like uploading video and reading to student, yeah, teaching to student, and managing household chores? How can you manage?
Hmm. Uh, Many times people ask to me this question, and I have replied that, like if you are fond of doing anything, so you will
Mm,
have time for that. Yeah. If you don't like anything, any work, if you don't have interest, so you
oh,
will always have excuses for these, for all those things. Yeah. As you told
oh,
me that you are fond of watching cricket and playing cricket. Okay, but if you are not fond of teaching, so you will
mm.
always have excuses. No, I don't have time for teaching, and I don't join any school, and I can't join
But
in any school, right? But if you have
yes,
interest,
but I want to tell you, I used to teach many students earlier.
no issue. I am just giving you an example, okay? Because I
Oh,
don't know your like and dislikes. That's why I am just
yes,
giving an example. Yeah,
I
but
want to tell you, just I want to tell you, so that's why
okay.
I tell you.
Miss you. That's lovely, and I'm happy to know that you had been a teacher. Okay, so that's a great thing. And yes, so if I talk about myself, like how I manage my time, so it depends on the person, like if you are working at your home and you as well as you are professional, so you have to just manage your time. You have to make a list of to do list and not to do list. So I do it, like I always give priority to my important work. I never waste my time. Yeah, because
Mm,
there are many homemakers, they have lot of time, but they also, like, they ignore, they are wasting time. They say that I don't have time, even in actual they have time. Sometimes they
yeah,
watch serials on TV, sometimes they
yeah,
watch sometimes they are gossiping with neighbors, and they are
yeah,
talking
yeah.
over phone call, unlimited time. So I don't do all these things. I never watch useless reels. I never watch TV. I never gossip with neighbors. If they try to interact with me, I say that if there is important work, then yeah, inform me or discuss with me. Otherwise, I'm busy with my work. So I do it all these things, and this is how I'm able to manage. Yeah.
Yes, but you have to face a problem, and people call you introvert person and selfish person
Yeah,
because
sometimes, yeah, they call me, but I ignore. I ignore because in the society where I live, this is a total, middle class family. Like all the people, I am not from very hi-fi society. Like all the people are talking in English. Even if I tell about my family, so I am the youngest daughter-in-law of my family, and all my three daughter-in-laws. I mean, my not my daughter-in-laws, my sister-in-laws. So they are not
mm,
so much literate, even they are not 10th qualified, right? But my family
so
members are very supportive. They always appreciate my work, and they know me that yes, she teaches students, she is working on YouTube, so that's why she remains busy. So yeah, they are happy. They never call like this. They understand me. So I sometimes I think that I'm very lucky personality that I got this type of family. Otherwise, in other family cases, I find like people always make many, they uses bad languages also for the youngest daughter-in-law, that she is always
yeah,
busy with mobile and she is not helping us. But my family is supportive. Yeah.
yeah, I can understand.
Okay. Now, I'm very curious to know about you. Like you are from MP, Abhishek. So, what is your city's name?
Okay, so I told you my hometown city is just Satna, but
Okay,
currently I am living in Bhopal for a study purpose.
okay, okay. You are doing MCA, right?
Yes, yes.
Hmm. And how long have you been learning English?
I can say I have been learning this language last 6 months, but not a
Oh,
consistent because due to some reason I left this language,
hmm.
and after I am still learning this language because I was admitted in a hospital, so
Oh,
like on October,
oh.
September and October. So that's
Hmm.
why I left this language, but
Hmm.
nowadays I am learning and I am speaking with a co-learner and I am trying to focus on toward this language and I'm trying to connect with a co-learner.
Yeah, that's a good thing to great to achieve, good fluency. Okay, so now how is your health now?
Now it is okay and I
Hmm.
am also I am fine.
Okay, okay. It happens, Ups and downs are the part of our life, and we don't
Yeah,
know what will happen tomorrow.
yes, yes. And everyone has to face some fluctuation in your life and
Well,
you have to face that time.
yeah, very true, very true. Yeah. So now I would like to know, like, how do you handle your bad time? Like that time you have patience, or just like you become impatient? Like what to do? How will it overcome from your life?
Okay, so I can say nowadays I have so much patience toward this learning toward this language, and I want to overcome my weakness. Like I am an introvert person and I am a very shy person. So
Okay.
earlier, I didn't talk anyone, and in my family members. So everyone say he is a very shy person, and uh, he does not tell to anyone. So
Hmm.
nowadays, I want to become a social person, and I'm trying to becoming I'm trying to become a social person.
Okay, now
Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
Yes.
Uh, if I talk about your learning process, can you share with me what do you do daily to improve your English?
Yes. Yes. I want to share my daily routine toward learning this language. So I listen. I listen news based on English language, and I watch English cartoon on a YouTube
Very good.
nowadays. Yes, and I told you I am reading one book,
Hmm.
one English book,
Which book is
and
reading?
that book name is a Scoop, and that book is totally based on a partition of India, and inside the story of a partition.
Hmm. So I think you are fond of reading books. Which type of books do you like most?
I like storybooks.
Hmm.
Yes, and I am very curious to read storybook and sports books
Okay, yeah.
because
Okay, you are fond of sports, watching and playing
yes.
cricket. Yeah, that's why. That's lovely. Okay. And what do you think? Like reading and listening, how do you think that it helps you?
Mm, yeah, that's a nice question. And reading is very essential for learning process. When you read any book, so you have you have meet so many new vocabularies, and
Hmm.
you learn a new vocabulary from that book, and you can use that vocabulary in a conversation. So
Yeah.
nowadays I am using that vocabulary when I converse with a co-learner. So
Hmm.
I just want to try to pour it in a conversation with a co-learner. So I
Yeah.
can say reading is a very essential part of speaking. If you read any book, so you have made a so many vocabulary from that book.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Hmm.
and I talk about speaking. So speaking is a very essential, very necessary part of learning toward this language, because you suppose if you have a so if you so you have a so much knowledge about this language, but
Hmm.
you are not speaking this language, so you can forget and you tend to forget something.
Yeah. Very
So
true.
I can say speaking is a necessary, and whatever you read and learn, so you just try to speak with a co-learner, and just I want to say just speak with co-learner.
Yeah. Very good. Very well explained. And I totally agree with your all points because if you read something and if you listen anything, it's like an input, like you are
Mhm.
feeding information in your mind. Okay. And if you deliver speech, so that time, like if you have information, you can deliver very easily. Otherwise people always say that I don't have words, I don't know what to say, how to say. So first read something or listen something, Like if you, in your mind you have information, you can deliver. Yeah, very good. So you
Yeah.
are on the right track. Like you are speaking daily and you are reading and listening. This is the best way to learn any language, and that's commendable job
Yes,
you are doing.
and in yes, and in my conviction, and reading and speaking are a most important part of learning a language.
Abhishek, your
So,
video
what
is
is your opinion?
uh,
Okay,
just
okay,
repeat again. Your video was paused.
okay. Now it
I think
is clear,
net problem. Your video is paused. Do you have network issue
but
over here?
I'm not facing this type of. No, I
Mm,
don't have any network issue.
I think I have. That's why. Hmm. Okay, but it was nice talking to you, Abhishek. And because of network problem, I don't want to talk more because I think that video will not be good. Yeah. So it was nice talking to
Okay.
you, and your information is really great, and you are on the right track for learning this language. So keep practicing and improve your English. Bye.